Hello, I'm Liz du Plessis, the Instructional Designer in Distance Education at SRJC. In this video, I'll show you how to use a few of my favorite Screencast-o-matic video editing tools that come with the Pro version. These tools are big time savers because they make it really easy to fine-tune and enhance your videos without having to re-record them to make changes. Let's get started. After you've recorded a video with Screencast-o-matic, click the Edit button to launch the editor. Click on the timeline and select Tools to see the menu of editing options. I'll show you a few of these to get you started, and if you'd like to learn more, Screencast-o-matic provides tutorial videos online for each of these tools. Let's start with Cut, Copy, and Insert options that allow you to remove, add, or move sections of video. To cut a section of your recording, click on the timeline where you would want to start your cut. Click the Tools menu and select Cut. Then drag the red bar along the timeline to select the unwanted section of video. To preview what the cut would look like, you can press the Preview button. Once you're ready, click OK. Anytime you make an edit, it is automatically saved on your computer. A dashed red line will show where the cut happened on the timeline. If you want to later undo the cut, or any other edits you make, you can always go back to that spot on the timeline and click this icon, which will bring up a menu to remove the edit. Or you can also use the Undo or Edit History drop-down to go back in time to undo any changes. Once you've cut a section of video, you can paste it elsewhere into any of your recordings. You can also copy and paste sections so that they will not be removed. To paste a section that has been cut or copied, go to the recording where you'd like to put the section and click Tools, Insert, and Paste Recording. Drag this blue bar to choose where to paste. Press OK and the pasted section will be pasted into that recording. In addition to paste, the Insert menu has 4 additional options. You can insert a new recording, which will bring up the recorder so you can make a new recording and insert it into a point on the timeline of your video. Or you can insert an existing recording, which will bring up a list of recordings on your computer so you can choose which one to insert. You can insert a pause in your video, which will freeze the audio and video for a certain amount of time. And you can insert video files, such as MP4s, that you could record with a smartphone or video camera so that you're not limited to the screen capturing capabilities of the Screencast-o-matic recorder. Now let's look at overlays. You can add 6 different types of overlays to your video, from images to arrows and text. I'll show you how to overlay an image, and you can apply what you learned to the other types of overlays. The Screencast-o-matic website also has tutorial videos about each one. To add an image overlay to your video, click a point on the timeline and select Tools, Overlay, and the Image option. You can use an image in the clipboard or one saved on your computer. Drag the overlay to position it. You can resize the overlay by clicking on the Resize option and then dragging the round handles around the image to resize. You can crop the overlay by clicking the Crop option and then dragging the square handles. And you can also zoom in on a part of the image by resizing and dragging the zoom controls. You can set some style properties and apply a shape to the overlay. If you want to reset the image back to its original state, press the Reset button. By default, the overlay will have a transition to fade in and out, which you can edit to pop or have no transition. Finally, you can choose to adjust the opacity of the overlay using this slider. To choose the section of video where your overlay will appear, drag these bars over the timeline. It's also possible to animate the overlay so it changes position or shape over time. Watch the Screencast-o-matic tutorial to learn how. Once you're ready, press the OK button. Now I'll show you how to replace narration or video segments. These tools are real time savers so that you don't have to re-record an entire video to fix segments of audio or video. To replace the narration over a section of your recording, click Tools and Narrate. Select the section to narrate by dragging the purple bar along the timeline. Once you are positioned in the right spot, click Start and you'll see a screen with controls so you can record new narration while playing back your video. First, choose the microphone to use and also if you'd like to record the webcam while narrating. While recording your narration, you can freeze the video by clicking on it. You can also add hold points to the timeline so the video will freeze at that spot so you can talk as much as you want and then unfreeze the video. Click the hold button above the timeline, which will add a dot on the timeline to show when the hold will happen. Click record, and when the video reaches the hold point, it will freeze so you can talk and even draw on the screen. When you're done with the hold, click the stop holding button in the lower left corner. When you're done recording your narration, click Done. To replace a section of your video, click Tools, Replace, and Replace Video. When you replace the video, you have the choice to keep or replace the narration and webcam if they exist in the current recording. To do so, I'll leave these boxes checked. Select the section of video to replace by dragging the blue bar along the timeline. Press the Start button, which will bring up a recorder that you can use to record new video. If you've selected to keep the audio, then the recorder will play back the current narration while you are recording. When you're done making your new recording, press the Done button to save the replacement. To learn more about editing, go to the Screencast-o-matic.com page and click on the Tutorial tab to watch instructional videos on each tool. For more resources on these topics, including instructional strategies and other multimedia tools, go to de.santarosa.edu and click on Best Practices.